welcome to yet another episode of NYSC Half Hour. I am Marian Delikberry. The NYSC program was established with the fundamental aim of the scheme to ensure that Nigerian youth see themselves as a part of a strong, united nation that belongs to every part of the country. This spirit of unity has led so many youth settling in places other than a place of birth or origin as they've discovered the peaceful and harmonious nature of places they were posted to. This episode features two great minds that utilize the great advantage of the NYSC scheme. After this break, we'll delve right into it. Stay tuned.
The National Youth Service Corps, a call to service, a call to nationhood. Nigerian youths, stand up and embrace this clarion call. Wherever you are posted, accept it, embrace it. Do not harbor any fears because your security is assured. Develop common ties with members of your host communities. You would discover that North, South, East and West, we are all brothers with common ties and a shared destiny as one nation. Do not lobby for preferential posting, for it is unpatriotic and illegal. Report at once to the orientation camp as soon as you are posted and contribute your quota to the overall development of our great nation, Nigeria. The National Youth Service Corps, building future leaders.
Welcome back. In case you just tuned in, this is NYSC Half Hour with Marian Delikberry. We'll begin today's episode with Dr. Abdullahi Alhaji Nuhu from Adamawa State, a medical and surgery graduate from the University of Maiduguri, graduated in 2021 and was mobilized for his service in 2023 to Katsina State. During his service year, Abdullahi carried out a personal community development project where he built a clinic, purchased JAMB forms for intending students, and more for the people of his host community. Let's talk to this gentleman.
My name is Dr. Abdullahi Alhaji Nuhu. I hail from Michika local government area of Adamawa State, and I graduated from University of Maiduguri. I studied medicine and surgery. I graduated in 2021 and I was mobilized in 2023. I really enjoyed my staying in camp, especially the first day when I came. I was the CMD, camp medical director. So many people from different sections of the country started coming, and we started interacting with each other. Many of them, we are sharing experience from different tribes, different religions to achieve one aim so that we can make our country great. Firstly, I was posted to Al-Kalam University, but I was reposted to Umaru Musa Yar'Adua. But all of them I enjoy. I appreciated the way they handled me, the support that they gave me, and also how I am interacting with my client there. The project that I was able to carry it on, I constructed a clinic for the hamlet of Jarhaka village, and I renovated the dilapidated borehole for them so that they will get potable water. And also I planted a tree to combat climate change and also distributed dustbin and packers and also coach students on how to pass JAM and SSCE and also help them in purchasing JAM forms and also textbooks in the community. I used to help Almajiris to mobilize them and help them with cook food and sensitize them on Western education so that they can combine both the Quranic and Western education so that they will know how to go about their life in the future. And after that, I was able to see how I will help the country at large. Then I decided to write a book, and I wrote the book during my NYSC. Better serve your nation and success follows. I mobilize funds from universities, from philanthropists, but the first person that able to help me is Professor Nasir Yauri, the Vice Chancellor, Al-Qalam University. The first time he gave me 500,000 to go and lay the foundation. I made the village chat where they gather the people in the village. He told them everything about the project. Then one of the philanthropists donated a plot of land to me where I will build the clinic. Somebody among them gave me money to go and do all the necessary documents about the building. Then before I took up the project, Professor Nasir Yauri then gave me 500,000 to go and lay the foundation. And also, I met the Vice Chancellor of Umaru Musa Yar Adua. He too, he supported me with money before I started meeting philanthropists. Many philanthropists in Katsina. I met them all. And even have the opportunity to meet a governor, His Excellency, the Governor of Katsina State, Dr. Dikko Umar Radda, where he helped me much with building materials. Then, before I finished, then I met with a philanthropist, Alaji Dr. Bilia Sanda, a man who stick on his words. He helped me with a lot of building materials before I was able to conclude the project.
From medicine at the clinic, you can see that we're in the midst of community, where we have different communities around, and from here to the other clinic is about 5 kilometers, and then both sides 5 kilometers distance, and with the notion of primary health care, that there is a clinic, there should be a clinic within 5 kilometers radius so that people can get access to healthcare delivery. People of Erhaka, this village, I'm saying now, they really suffered. And he saw them at the clinic, at the facility clinic, University of Umar Musa and Al-Qalam University. So he has seen so many patients that coming from Erhaka village with different diseases, just like typhoid and even dysentery, diarrhea, and other ailments. So he just decided to see, these people from Haraka, where is Haraka? So he traveled from that university, where he's serving. So he came to Haraka village, and he found out that he did a survey, which the potable water is not there. So he decided to construct a borehole for them, which can limit the typhoid fever, which people have been suffering here.
He voluntarily chose to come and do this exercise here in our LGA and in this community. We really appreciate the effort he has made, and I assured you Batagarawa local government will look into the way of maintaining the facility properly. We have brought 2 staff. We are going to add another staff to the facility, and we are going to provide all the necessary hospital equipment that the facility needed.
I want to start by thanking the Director General, Brigadier General Y.D. Ahmed, under his leadership, and my state coordinator, Hajia Aisha Muhammad, and all NYSC staff of the Katsina State. They motivated me to see that I concluded my project.
Wow, I mean, that's a lot of impact and sacrifice. A big thanks to Dr. Abdullahi for your immense contributions to humanity. Our next story is on Daniel Ejimoli from Abia State. In 2013, just a year after the Skill Acquisition and Entrepreneurship Development Side program was introduced into the NYSC scheme, Daniel was mobilized and deployed to Nasarawa State for his national service. And during the 3 weeks orientation course, he joined the food processing training departments of the Skill Acquisition and Entrepreneurship Development Side program, which he followed through his service year. After service, Daniel stayed back in Lafia, Nasarawa State and perfected his food processing skills. He is now the CEO of Cakes by Dick's Baking and Catering School, which doubles as a post-camp training center. Let's meet him.
Hello viewers, my name is Salawi Blessing Alima. I am from Edo State, Auchi. I was deployed here to Nasarawa State to serve my country, and during the orientation camp we were taught so many SAID skills. SAID simply means skill acquisition and entrepreneurship development, and during the camp we chose food processing, that's the catering service. After the camp we decided to improve our skills, to know more about what we learned in the camp, and this is one of the side centers named Cake by Dick's. And what we do here, we do catering services, we do restaurant services, so many amazing things. And why don't you come with me? Let me show you more about it.
You paint the edges. This is the false line, so paint the edges with the gold and ensure you have a sharp edge on that cake. You have to add salt and a little water. Okay? Alright, take. Here's how you handle your knife. Make sure it is flat and then you trim. Use the spoon and remove the sides. Remove from the sides. Okay, let me see that. All right, this is good.
The name is Daniel Ejimoli. I'm from Abia State. I studied quantity surveying at Akanubian Federal Polytechnic, Owana. I actually came to Lafia, Nasarawa State to serve in 2013. Camp, they told us to join a SAID scheme. And the SAID program started in 2012, so it was just a fresh program in NYSC scheme. So I joined. Being the first son of the family, I actually did not know anything about kitchen. So the food processing SAID was what caught my interest. So I had to join them, where I can actually eat what I make. And that's basically what was the catch for me. But at the end of the day, I got so much interest in what we were making, the cakes, the food, the pastries. And when we were done with camp, I came down to Lafayette, where I was posted. I saw a woman beside where I was staying who was making cakes. So I told her, Ma, I would love to continue this thing I learned in camp. She said, I will pay. I said, oh, no challenge. So after work every day, I will go to her office and join her to make cakes. And every day I will be turning butter and all that. So that was how the flair for me started in baking. When I was done with NYSC in 2014, the desire to go back to my field, quantity surveying, came. But after a year, the jobs that were coming was not what I really wanted. So I told myself, I actually learned something during NYSC, why not use it? I came back to Lafayette fully in 2016 and started the baking business. My business was registered in the same year, 2016, Cakes by Dix. So since then, I've been training core members. So every month, I have core members that I keep training. And the business has been keeping me going since 2016. From there, I got married. I met my wife here in Lafayette, though we met in church anyway. So that if not for the scheme, I would have gone back to my place. Who knows where I would have met her. And together we have a lovely little girl. We've been enjoying ourselves. National Integration and NYSC is a beautiful plan in bringing people together. Being here has made me to make so many friends from different parts of the country and have met so many cultures, understood some cultures, understood languages. And being here also made me to, of course, like I said, I'm married from my place, but I met my wife in Nasarawa. She grew up here. Eradicating intergenerational poverty through Said scheme is a big project. For me, it has helped me. I have been moving on from one small place. I started from my backyard. From there, I went to a small shop, went to a bigger place till I got to this place. And I've been able to train so many people who this business has also helped to help them, empower them in their own skill. Some of them are not even bothering about looking for a job. Like I can mention Nsekak, she's in Akwa Ibom State. I can mention Divine is in Abuja. I can also mention Tunde. Tunde is also doing well now. Every day he keeps calling me, Oga, look at, I have a challenge with this, I have a challenge with this. So, and some of them are not basically into food. Some are into event decorations and management. So some of my students, all the core members I've trained over the years have been doing well in all these aspects.
My name is Nkiru Paul Esther. I'm from Ebonyi State. And so far, so good. In these skills, I've learned so many things. I've learned how to bake cake. I've learned how to make donuts. I've learned how to make meat pie and the likes. For the future, I pray to have one of the biggest catering, whether in Lafayette or outside Lafayette.
My love for food made me to join the Said program, baking class. And it has helped me a lot because I've learned a lot. At least now I can do cake, I can make shawarma, donuts, and all kinds of foods.
I'm super excited for being here today. Like, this Said training has really helped me a lot. Actually, I had no idea that something like this do happen in camp. When I went to camp and I heard Said, I was so eager to know more about it. And I found out that people were learning different kind of skill. I chose this one and I'm really grateful that I did. And I'm doing well. I can bake different things. And I really don't want to learn it for myself alone. I want to go out there and explore it. That's really what I want to do with it after training.
I learned how to, starting from the process of making cake, I learned how to do shawarma, donuts, and meat pie so far. So I was really impressed the very first day I saw our CEO, he came to our CDS and introduced the course, and I was like, wow, this thing is very interesting. Though I'm a foodie, I used to eat food well, and I normally cook. I can cook very well. So Uncle D motivated me, being him a man, since he can do it, I feel like me too, I can do it. So that's what makes me to join the course.
I came here to learn catering because I really want to move ahead. I want to have some skills that tomorrow at least I'll be able to depend on it, not depending on one person or the other, so that I can be able to take care of myself. When I see core members like this, they inspire me. They inspire me so very much, because when I see that, they give me this joy that tomorrow I want to be like them. When I get to the camp, I want to get more, learn more skills, and also acquire, you know, so many things around, and it will also, that can also help me in the future. I'm happy to be here. I like my boss because he's really giving me the good training that I should have, and I'm proud of that.
I am really excited seeing core members doing something, not relying on white-collar jobs, learning a skill. It's quite impressive.
NYSC, I want to thank you so much for this opportunity in having Said. Sincerely, if I may tell the story again, it took me 2020 Corona for me to break even to start training residents. So from 2016 to 2020, it has always been core members all through. So I want to thank NYSC seriously for this opportunity to mingle with core members, to train them, and to be a part of them. I am so grateful.
I hope you enjoyed the tour. This is what we do in post-camp. It's an exciting time serving our country and also empowering ourselves to know more. Now, we want to use this opportunity to assure the management of the NYSC scheme that we will not only learn, but we will also use our skills, use the skills that we have learned to erase poverty from this country, right? Yes! So, SAED! Core members creating wealth! Core members creating wealth! SAED! Thank you so much! Thank you!
Indeed, the Skill Acquisition and Entrepreneurship Development SAID program of the NYSC is really creating wealth. Make sure to tap in. That's all we can take on today's episode of NYSC Half Hour. For your feedback and a chance to get featured on the program, kindly reach out to us via the social media handles displayed on your screen. And do not forget to catch up on NYSC Radio 88.3 FM Abuja and NYSC TV on free-to-air satellite. Also on facebook.com/official NYSC for subsequent half-hour episodes. Till I come your way again, please remember the safety of core members is our collective responsibility. Dear core members, be your brother's keeper. You see something, you say something. This is from 9 Journeys. Kindly discontinue your journey after 6 p.m. because your safety first before anything else. I am Marian Deligwe. Be security conscious. Bye for now.